Today, we're going to be talking about the power of starting zones. Hi, everybody. My name is Marcia, and today we're talking about starting zones. I'm going to showcase 3 different ways to set up starting zones. What are starting zones? Well, starting zones are a way for students to know exactly where to sit when they come into your classroom. On the board or on a poster, you're going to have it set up where it's going to say who's going to be starting in independent practice, digital content, future ready, and even inside a small group. So, you ready? Let's get started. The first resource that I'm going to showcase is Grouper.school. Grouper.school sets it up so you can put your students' names for each one of your classes that you teach into this program. Then you can set up different attributes. The free version gives you 2 attributes that you can use. So maybe you want to do it by ability level and maybe by who are good, strong leaders. Or maybe your other attribute is who to stay away from who, like a game of keep away. So this is an example of Grouper. And on the screen, you're going to see that I have retitled my different groups based off of learning studios: Future Ready, Independent, Digital Content, and Small Group. And then I can showcase that I have these 2 different groups set up. One is by female and male, and the other one is by proficiency, high, medium, and low. What if I need a group of 5 students? I just go and hit 5 groups. And now I can have one for vocabulary studio. But let's go back to 4. And if I want to, I can shuffle them, I can rotate, and I can even add in a new group. Okay, so just to give you some ideas, you can mix and shuffle and set it all up. I like the free version to definitely get started to see if you're going to use it. So Grouper.school, first way to go in and set up your starting zones. Now let's take a look at another example. This is just putting your students on the classroom screen board. So when the students walk in on the board, it's going to have your checklist, the time amount, and your starting zones. So let's take a look at examples of the starting zones. The starting zones are who's going to be starting in each group: in small group, independent practice, digital content, and future ready. What I also like about this is not only it tells where the students are going to start, but it also is going to tell the students what group number they are in. So the green group, Grant's group, is going to be group number 4. So they know they're going to be working through their checklist at their own pace until she calls back a group number 4. So starting zones could be just as easy as putting them right inside of your classroom screen. This teacher went in and put the students' names inside of a presentation tool, and it just clips the image and puts it into classroom screen. So Grouper.school, number 1, classroom screen, number 2. And the third way that we're going to explore is just a plain poster. So I have here an example of a poster, but some teachers just go and type the students' names up and just have it posted by their door. For the non-tech people, this is a great opportunity for you to have those names set up either by handwriting them and or typing the names in. So when it is time for studio days, the students know exactly where to start. Starting zones is a great way to ensure that your students start at a studio that's going to be the most beneficial. Future ready, the students will then have a partner. Digital content could be your struggling group, the group that needs to watch the video first. Your small group can be your high flyers. And or you can set it by mixed abilities, where you have strong leaders with students that are struggling. It's your classroom. Go ahead and just try starting zones. It's a great way to increase that student ownership by telling them where to start and then where they can go to